Hello there, quick review of the Firework Bauer 300 SU. Before anyone comments, I pronounce it Firework Bauer. I know other people pronounce it a different way, but that's how I pronounce it. This is my 300 SU. They are beautiful vintage target rifles. Many people consider them to be like Swiss watches and built like Rolls Royce. They are top quality. There are two versions. There's the 300S and the 300 SU. The SU is just, the U stands for universal, so it's got more adjustability on it. So it's got the adjustable butt rest, which goes up and down, the adjustable cheek rest, which goes up and down, nice stippling on the trigger, nice stippling on the foregrip. These originally come with diopter sights. I just couldn't get on with the diopter sights. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get anywhere near accurate. So I eventually swapped to sort of near period glossy fixed mag scope. This is a ×4 Nico Sterling fixed mag scope, which suits it much better. I shoot this gun at 20 meter bench rest, and it's really well suited to the gun. The trigger is a sort of max grade trigger. You can adjust everything on it, length of pull, you know, how long it takes to get to the first and second stage, even the angle of the trigger you can adjust. Very light. Apparently you can go down to about 3.5 ounces with these triggers. I mean, mine is very light, but I don't think it's that light. They also come with the front globe. So when you buy the gun, normally it would have the front globe sitting on there, and these you get various different inserts. Hopefully you can see there the insert on this one, and you can get larger, smaller, thicker, thinner. So I've got a few here. You get the sort of perspex ones like that, you get the metal ones like that, and there's literally dozens of different ones. Length for the gun is 43 inches, and I think the S and the SU are the same length. I think the only difference between the S and the SU is the adjustable butt plate and cheek rest. I think apart from that, they're pretty much identical. The weight I think is about 9 pounds, which probably works out about 3.5 kilos. I can't do the maths in my head. Let me just rest that there and just read a bit more info from my laptop. So these have got the semi-recoilless sliding sled system. So basically inside the action there are two pistons. So when the gun recoils and it goes forward, you've got a spring that sort of stops it or reduces the forward movement, and then you've got another spring which stops the rearward movement. And while that's happening, the actual action, if you can see here, there's a little gap. The action actually shoots back. When you fire the gun, it just shoots back about a quarter of an inch, literally a very small amount. And again, that counteracts the recoil. Apparently this sliding sled double spring system was developed by Mauser for machine guns. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I certainly read it on the internet. The loading port is the full width of the barrel, which obviously helps with left and right handers. To cock the gun, you just press, where is it, the button there. You press that button and it comes out, and then you cock the gun all the way back. There's a nice ratcheting sound as you cock it, and then the breech slides backwards and you put your pellet in there, and then you recock the lever. Just clicks back in. They're very smooth to shoot, very nice to shoot, I must say. I read that they're only available in 177. I must admit I've never seen a 2.2, so I'm assuming that that's true. The accuracy of these guns is unbelievable. I mean, I'm a distinctly average shot. Hopefully, I did take a few shots this morning, and hopefully when I edit the video I'll put in a few clips of the shots. They weren't actually my best groups, but they were what I did this morning, so that's what you're going to get. But this is truly, I know people say, oh yeah, it's pellet on pellet, yeah, it shoots like a laser, but these truly do. I can't, but the gun can. And with this sort of gun, you know, if you haven't hit the target, if you're slightly off that 2mm ball when you're shooting bench rest, if you've hit an 8 or a 9 instead of a 10, you know it's you, because these guns are so accurate. Some guns you shoot and you're off slightly and you're not quite sure whether it's you or whether it's the gun. With these, it's definitely you. They are so well made, built to such a high tolerance and precision. And if you get the chance to shoot one, if someone down the range has got one, ask to have a go. They are unbelievable. And if you certainly can get the chance to buy one, then do it. I was looking for one for years. Eventually one came up for the right price, in the right condition, and from a seller that I trusted. And I'm so glad I bought it. This is definitely a keeper. It's not going anywhere. When you shoot the gun, the balance is just perfect. I mean, they've got a barrel weight at the front, but for me, I mean, it's the right length, it's the right weight, it's the right balance. And I've given quite a few people down the range a go, and everyone loves it. They are just fantastic guns to shoot. So there you go. That's my quick review of the Firework Bauer, yes, Firework Bauer 300 SU. Cheers, bye.